So we've done with Infinity Nikki. I'm sorry. So we'll be swapping now to... First, let's change it that we're not doing Infinity Nikki. So we're questing with Hello Kitty. Da 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 da. Hello. Don't you? Hello Kitty Adventure Island. There we go. That is that. Okay, we need to move everything onto this screen because that's just the way this game works. We need to... Actually, thinking about it, that should be fine. No, wait. Okay, that needs to go over here. Give me 5 secs. I have to move everything from one screen onto another screen for when I play Hello Kitty because it's on the Switch. So the Switch is this one. The Switch has to go then through one of my... Leave that one on there. It has to go through my... Oh, it has to go through a special Switch that I have that is not the Nintendo Switch. That Targ has set up for me, so it goes through that instead. I now need to turn off my screen sound because sometimes I play with the screen on, and the issue is if I do that... Right, we're going to estimate. I'm going to click it. I'm going to see if it freezes. My mouth is fine. Sometimes when I swap to the Switch. Sometimes when I swap to the Switch, it makes my mouth start going... But it's not doing it, so this is great. See, I can learn how to stream. Can't stop myself getting progressively sicker. Right, now I have to figure out... Right, I'm going to push this one. Slow. Like I've been doing this for nearly 2 years. There we go, now we're on Hello Kitty. 5 seconds, need to cough. I've got to go get ready for a meeting, but I'll be lurking and I'll be back the second it's over. Dad, good luck with your meeting, Luca. Oh, goodness. Oh, hello, Cheesecake. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. Your costume looked amazing. It really, really did. I must admit, I've been to conventions, a couple of conventions, but I've never dressed up. I keep meaning to. We were going to take Tadpole. So we took her to our first convention. That was in a leisure centre near us. It smelled like really bad chlorine the whole time we were walking around. And she was doing really well because she liked going to the artist's alley. She liked seeing stuff and buying herself some stuff. The animes that she likes. But the problem is then there was... Obviously, it's not just anime stuff. It's also like everything else, like Star Wars and stuff. So this guy walks up as a giant... Is it Chewbacca? The Wookiee guy from... They said Final Fantasy. From Star Wars. And he must have been like 7 foot tall. And she was like, Mummy, I don't like this. So we had to... We were slowly leaving and he kept waving and she was just like... No! So that was the last convention we went to. Also, it was very expensive to get in. And there wasn't very much there. Oh, hi, welcome back. Sorry. Oh, Espresso might be coming to visit soon. He's the only one I need to move in. Yay, my grandma! My grandpa! I'm trying to think if I've done everything. Oh. I think like a new week and a new top hat. Oh, I don't know where that is yet. Right, I accidentally kept forgetting to do the Colour Blaze Festival because you have to do like a running puzzle and I was just like, nah. So this... Okay, I need to spend my vouchers. Not vouchers, what are they called? Flowers, petals, right. So, I have to remember everything that I've done. So, I've been doing the Flower Blaze Festival. How many tickets have I got? Okay. Sorry, my brain's, I can only click and think of one thing. You're helping your mum a week to moving day. let me tell you, it was hot having that wig on. I can imagine. It was beautiful, though. I loved the ombre of like the black down into the greeny blue. That was lovely. It did look really nice. I must admit, coming onto the Discord and seeing your photo, and you were like, here it is. And I was like, oh, the culmination of all the months of you having to collect all the bits and wait for it to get delivered over Christmas time. And then you were like, and then you sent the picture and you sat in the chair being like, I had to change my shoes. I was like, that just made me laugh because I'm thinking of all the times that you see women going out and they're like, oh, I'm going to wear these really strappy heels and I'm going to dance all night. And then they're like, I had to put on my boyfriend's shoes because my feet ache. Excuse me. Right, so what did I do? What have I done? I'm trying to think if I moved in anybody. So they're coming to visit soon. This is great. So we now have these three. She was already living there. These two now live with us too. He should be on his last child. Yeah, so if he moves in today, if he moves in this week, I'll be having him to stay. These two finally moved in. I've now made a house for Poco and Roseanne because everyone else requires flipping candles and stuff, or a thistle, which I don't have yet. So I can't move them in just yet. I keep forgetting to do Hello Kitty. I now made friends with Cinnamon Roll, but he's got a quest for us, so we need to talk to him today. Retzko is finally a best friend. And I'm still working on everyone else. She's just hit level 15, so 5 levels left until the hell is over. She's close. That's right, I forgot about her. I'm basically just spending the day just making stuff. This was a good game when I was sick, because I could just cuddle up on the sofa and just sort of like, just do stuff. Unfortunately, though, Xenoblade X came out, and I absolutely adore the Xenoblade games. And I was so ill. Do you know what? I'm going to buy another Springtime Bridge. Because I can. I really wasn't well. I couldn't play it because I didn't want to gift you or to get you to do stuff for me. I have a question, Melody. What's up? Can you find something for me? So at the moment, Melody's being my iron bitch. She's gone to go get stuff for me. You are very close to leveling up. This adorable little sheep girl that I have no idea who or what she is. I've never heard of this one before, and she's so adorable. I think this might be her level 20. Yes! Best friends forever! My sweet piano. I mean, I like pianos. Oh, she's got a quest for us. Ooh, well, that was convenient. I'm not doing voices today, I'm sorry. Right, anyone who wants voices, just imagine I'm doing the voice, because I think if I tried to do the voice, it will hurt myself. When I came to this island... Sorry, when I came to this island to be with my best friend, I didn't realise I'd be getting another best friend too. You can never have too many best friends. My Melody told me so much about everyone, but you really stood out. I am a fashion diva. You helped repair the seaside resort and you ensured everybody here felt welcome. You welcomed me too. I was excited to see you. Now that we're best friends, I've been thinking, after all the amazing gifts you've been giving me, I thought I should give you more than just wool. The wool is actually quite useful. First I thought I should give you some extra cottage furniture. Free furniture? I'll take free furniture. But I wasn't sure what colours you would like. Purple. And green. And purple. Then I thought about having a new kitchen counter. But I wasn't sure about your style. Finally, I figured it out. Holds breath. But the best way to make sure you like what I give you is to give you something that lets you design for yourself. Go on. I want you to have your very own furniture customizer. Oh, great. I have you know, other than the initial quest, I have not touched the furniture customization. I know there are some people do beautiful houses. They really do. It's not really on my radar, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. It might be easier to make cabins that way when you like them, without always having to come back here. Ah, that actually hurt. You clearly haven't seen all the floor food in my cabins. I dropped my controller. Okay, the big thud was my controller dropping because I had to cough. With this plan, you should be able to make as many stations as you need. Good. What a sweet, sweet girl. I love the pencil stuck in her hair. But I hope you still come back to see me. Absolutely. Try out the plan. I hope the crafting goes smoothly. Oh, you're a sweet, sweet, sweet little what? The reason why I will continue coming back to talk to you, my sweet little piano, is because I want you to collect free supplies for me. Because I'm lazy, and honestly, this was a blessing when I was ill, because it meant that I didn't have to collect all of the supplies. Right, go get apples. Apples. Children. Mother is busy. Oh, I should probably actually check what my quests are for today. I love the Gudetama in the corner. Do you know, when this game came out, and they were like, it's Hello Kitty Animal Crossing, and I was just like, is it though? It's not Animal Crossing Hello Kitty. Okay, it's not. Is it better than Animal Crossing? No. Do I enjoy it? Yes. I like this game very much. I have played this every day, bar one when I was on holiday, since it came out. This game's great. I love it. It's not Animal Crossing, but then that's okay. It doesn't have to be Animal Crossing. I prefer games when they're a bit like something, but not, you know, not trying to be something else. This game's great. I love it. Just fantastic. Right, that's Hello. None of these quests are important. I will get eggs from them, but they're not important. Hey, cutie. She's so sweet. Chiffon. By the way, I thought you might like this. Right, I also need to talk to people to get the quest started. Oh, so that's something else I accidentally did. Sorry, I'm having to think that one. So something else I accidentally did. Do you remember, if you remember the last time we did a quest with Retsuko was because they found the grey tree and I had to talk to people? Actually, no, I haven't done anything. So Karopi has been locked by this quest since I didn't play. Oh, she's now also level 20, so she also goes and finds stuff. I sent her off to go get those. Right, so Karopi has been stun locked. I say stun locked, quest locked. And if you see, the grey's getting worse. So it's actually spreading further into the island. I'm a bit concerned what this means. So we're gonna continue this quest. I'm gonna talk to him and then I just need to quickly call. It's only been a day. What happened? Right, spoilers, it's been like 2 weeks. Actually, it's been about a week and 3 days. But yes, it hasn't been a day. The grey keeps spreading. We have to find a cure before the whole island turns grey. Look over there. The darkness seems to go this way. Oh, Butts Maru's in his little outfit. Good work, detective. Secret Detective Butts Maru? You didn't think the Fancy Pants Detective Agency could pass up a mystery like this, did you? You had everything perfectly under control. Now it's under my control. Follow that darkness. Quest start. Okay. Investigate the dark water outside the comedy club. Wait, there's dark water outside the comedy club now? You see what I mean, though? It's spreading. It's going into the water now, I'm guessing. I mean, not here. Oh, also I got the fast fins. That's why I'm going so much faster. Somebody in the forums was like, make the fast fins if you want to swim quicker. Possibly the best thing I've ever made. Right, can I remember how to open the map? Oh, it's there. So this is the Color Blaze event. You have to basically run like one of the challenges. And just collect marigolds, I think it is. The incredible Hello Kitty. I actually completed a comic collection. I think it's the Gudetama ones. I'd collected enough of them that when I spoke to Butts Marie, put them into like a a collection book for me. Sorry. Every time I'm trying to talk, my throat's like, oh, let's be tickly. Please don't be tickly. Please don't do that. Don't do this to me now. Comedy club. It is the comedy club. You. Why does it sound like that? Can you hear that? Oh, I do it like that. Look at that crab's terrified. Let's try. Coming in here. What's that? Hang it on, hang it on. Sorry, I've just. Hello Kitty's just swum into it. That crab in the corner is not happy. Have you seen all this dark water? Ticket sales are way, way down. Fancy Pants Detective Agency's here to save the day. Good luck, detective, and the fish can't make it through the dark water. We'll get to the bottom of this just as soon as we take a quick pic for my social media followers. Come on, everyone. Really? This doesn't feel like the time we should be taking the project. This doesn't feel the time. Engagement is going to be off the charts with this one. Now back to the case. Did you figure out yet, detective? Too busy watching these legs roll in. Maybe I'd ask the fish. I have a kinship with animals. Sometimes I can't even understand them. Fish whisperer. Hello Kitty's been absorbed by the bubble. Oh, he's back. They said the answer is right here. But we can't pass through the dark water. And the case goes cold. There's something in the bubble, I can see it. I love Retsuko's little outfit. I love the fact everyone else becomes a mermaid. And then you've got Hangyodon, which obviously wouldn't become a mermaid because he's already a merman. Or is he a kappa? I'm not really sure. And then you've got Retsuko in her sweet little outfit. Wow, you look great, Retsuko. Oh, thank you. I wanted to document everything you discovered for Choco Cat. He thought it was best to continue his observations at the tree. I've seen this before when I blinged old Naughty's crime drama. Binged, not blinged. I need to get a sample of the dark water and bring it to the forensics. And by forensics you mean Choco Cat, right? Yeah, forensics. You received dark water. And now we can just go. Where is Chukuku? Little cuckoo. Little cuckoo. I hope it's not another. It's going to take me a day to investigate. A new sample. What would you like? I'm terribly sorry. I thought you were Choco Cat. A new sample? What would you like? Just realised I need to give it to him. I'm like, why is he not doing this? If I needed to actually hand it to him. A new sample. An immaculately detailed documentation of the undersea phenomenon. You are wonderful research partners. We did our best. Enough mushy business. We're going to need this analyst stat. Science is rarely as speedy as you would wish. I need at least the evening. Oh, for flip's sake. We have to wait a whole day? Well, it's much faster than things get done in my office, at least. So back tomorrow, then. You wrong me sometimes. Can't you just like Can't you just like have a little sip and just see what it is? Find something for me. What are you searching for? At this point, my sanity, but you can't find that, so off you pop. Right. What was the another quest? Oh, beyond the blooming door. So let's do that too. So I've been collecting the the seeds to go to the top of Merry Meadows, because if you remember, you have to pull out the beanstalks. I finally have all of them. I managed to get the ones that were in so one of them gets given to you by Mel. Oh, weather's changed, so it started raining in the spooky swamp. And there was at least 2 in the... I can remember words. There was at least 2 in the cloud area with the little twin stars. There was 1 here in a treasure chest, and then 1 in one of the temples, I think. So I have them all now. So over the last week, I was as you can see, I've adjusted things slightly because I've been trying to breed colours, but unfortunately for me, it's currently a season and the marigolds won't die. They're everywhere. She also has a quest for me. Alright, what do you need me to do? I think she's the ribbon station. I found that too. What a lovely surprise to see you here. I'm actually waiting for Cinnamon Roll. Did you happen to see him on the way? I know where he is. There he is. He's currently hiding because he's got a quest. So because I've bought so many of cinnamon roll. Sorry, I had to help my mum. Don't be silly, Cheesecake. You're a... So you said your mum's going to move closer. That's going to be nice. So does she actually move next week? Because that's very exciting. Hope I'm not interrupting you. Anyway, Cinnamon Roll's got friends that live here now, so I've unlocked a quest for him like we did with Hello Kitty in the day. Of course not, we were waiting for you. I love visiting the meadow. So do I. The flowers here are so beautiful. Flying over them is like seeing a rainbow blanket over the world. You wish. What do you wish? Wish me, Mel. I wish that there was a way to make things with all of these flowers. It would be so nice to put them everywhere. I agree. And maybe wear them? Oh, she's so adorable when she does that squint face. Your fluffy ears would look so cute with a flower crown. Next week on Tuesday. Ooh, not long. That's exciting. That's the one where she's just moving down the road, isn't it? How excited. You'll be able to not see her every day, because, you know, you don't have to see her every day. It'll be nice that she'll be close enough. Oh, thank you. Maybe we should talk to Choco Cat again? If he doesn't know how to make something, he invents it. Oh yes, let's go see if he has any ideas. Choco Cat again. Choco Cat has his fingers in too many pies. Okay? Choco Cat is like... he's just everywhere. He's everyone's like... Choco Cat will know how to do it. Ooh, Choco Cat will know how to do this. Choco Cat's too bossy. Not bossy. Choco Cat knows everything. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cough. But I did mean to cough, just not on camera. So as you can see, like, the marigolds are everywhere. I can't get rid of the marigolds. Mel, darling, are you having some sort of problem? Are you okay, Mel? Mel? She's okay now. She's okay. While we're talking... Hey, Cinnamon Roll, my sweet peas. I love you. You love me. I'm gonna send you to get stuff for me. I want you... What am I not getting people to get right now? Okay, problems I get people to get everything, because you can go get those. Oh, while we're here. While I'm here, I'm just to give her gift for the day. Oh, thank you, this is nice. Thank you. I can't wait till I can actually start giving her better thing. Right, hello, Chico Cat. Hello, Choco Cat. We're here to talk about a new way to make things. A way to make delicate items? How intriguing. She never said delicate. You've got that. I'm just enjoying the most recent edition of my favourite magazine, Daily DIY. I'm chock full of ideas right now. Things with all the flowers have been growing. I have a lot of flowers. So, I came back at a time where I was still coughing. I don't know why I did that. Things like flower crowns. Do you think you could use the crafting table? Or we could use the crafting table? No, I don't think so. This is more than a crafting bench can handle. We need something new, something special. Something that can handle delicate materials like flowers. This calls for the top-of-the-line ultimate creation station. Sorry, the what? I just read about it, and I think it'd be perfect for working with flowers. If you think so, Choco Cat, then I can trust you. Sounds magical to me. Oh, my whiskers, let me see. Oh no. Oh god. Let me guess, Choco Cat, you need 65,000 different ingredients. It'll take 3 weeks to get here? You really are wish me hell. Good lord, woman. That's so long. Oh, that's what it takes, that's what it takes. 3 weeks? Oh, I think we can do better than that. I can make very fast deliveries. Really, that's so kind of you, Cinnamon Roll. I'll put in the order post-haste. When I bring it back, where should I put it? Oh, I have just the place. There's a glade in the Merry Meadows that would be a perfect place to work with flowers. Then I'll meet you there with the creation station. So excited. Let's meet back at the Merry Meadow and I'll show you. Could you imagine 3 weeks? Oh yeah. So, the creation station, I think, goes here. So, if you notice, I've unlocked all this area. I will walk around to show you all. Sorry, my eyes seem to be blinking strangely today. I don't know whether I'm just blinking more, but it looks strange. Right, go put my thing in. Oh my goodness, it's already here and there's ribbons on the floor. I do keep picking up ribbons in this area, is where I guessed. Hello. Cinnamon Roll. You were so fast. How did you? How is it physically possible? You are a marvel. Oh, thank you. So can we test this out? According to my reading, in daily DIY, the creation station can make all sorts of things. This will let you be more creative than the crafting bench. You can use the base set of instructions and put your own twist on them. The items you use will change the look of what comes out. That's fun. I think you came with a few instructions for candles. Oh, I have candle recipes, and I did wonder where I made them. I think Cinderella will like this one. Candle instructions. Oh, I can't wait to see. Go ahead and use the creation station. Because I have candle recipes, and I could make candles at the crafting bench that I got from him, but I couldn't make many candles there. So I wondered if perhaps there must have been something else so I can make the more expensive looking candles, because she has a lot of candles that are her favourites that I couldn't make, and I couldn't figure out how to. If you see if you can make a white candle for cinnamons. Okay. All white candle. Wait. Okay. Everything's so... like, everything's got a lot of movement in this game. There you go. Cinnamons. Cinnamons, I made you this. Because I love you the most. Thank you, I love it. Wonderful, now I think Wish Me Well will like this candle. Oh, I can't wait to see this. Any dander-diddly. Dander-lily. Should work. Go ahead and see if you can make it. I have quite a few dander-lilies, although he gave me 5 red ones. So. Okay. Oh, I think this is something like you can unlock the rare ones if you use rare. Oh no, I don't want to make that many. So if you use like the patterned ones, that's how you make the rare candles. So I think this made a red. Oh my goodness, how beautiful is that? I made you a candle with flowers on that doesn't seem like a burning hazard. Okay, the candles are very nice. This is so cute. Look at the dander-lily on there. Oh, you've got the hang of it now. Keep experimenting in your short field. All sorts of wonderful things to make. Here's a few more instructions for you to play with. That should let you get creative. Go team, this is great. I can't wait to see what lovely things you can make with the creation station. I'm sure it'll be beautiful. Spirit of creativity. Sorry, there's somebody at the door. Alright, it's the postman, but he's gone. A place to appreciate art. Lovely. Oh, he does have a quest. Normally, has your quest disappeared? Talk to Cinnamon Roll. As you can see, I have a lot of quests that have been racking up. I really love this game. At the beginning, it seemed like I wasn't into it. It promised a lot to start with, and then of course, because it is also like a, so it's a slow build. I really hope the game hasn't crashed. I really love this game. Every time I say something about this game being great, it crashes. I'll give it 5 seconds. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, right? It'll be fine, right? Yeah, it's gonna be fine. I mean, it had a loading thing. Remember that time I had a quest and it flew me through the floor? Right. Should we maybe just do a little reset there? Do you remember that time I had that quest, it flew me through the floor and I got stuck and had to restart? No, I'm having a drink of water. Hopefully it'll be fine. I wonder if it's because he was in a different area. So, because that's what happened before. Right. We'll hope that all of those games are saved. Right, it's just loaded back in. It's just typical, isn't it? Let's hope it starts this time. Oh, the bonk normally means it's nearly done. Right. Okay. Is Cinnamon Roll reset? Everyone's just getting back to your positions, everyone. Cinnamon Roll has been hanging out here. Did I break him? Oh no, did I break Cinnamon's? Oh, okay, okay, that quest is now balked. Oh, wonderful. Right, I'll make all the candles again. I'll make all the candles again. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Hello. Yeah, okay. So it's saved when I teleported here. So we'll just flick through this. Yay, you're so fast. It's great. Oh my god, you're amazing. Okay, so what we won't do is we won't accidentally talk to Cinnamon Roll and balk him. That would be bad. That would be bad. Don't do that again. Instead, we will wait for him to go back to the place where he has to be for that quest. And then we would... Don't do that again. Right, now we need to make this for Wish Me Mel. She wants dandelions. Dandelions. There's one. 5 dandelions. Hey, Chicky. I accidentally had this beautiful candle. Yeah, it's lovely. Oh my god, look at the dandelions. They're amazing. Oh, it's such a good candle. Oh, I love it the most. Look at Kitty. It's like hidden in the corner. Yeah, it's wonderful. Oh, I didn't actually answer. I just kind of like, nah. Right, okay. I will wait until he goes back to where he's supposed to before we talk to him. So I'm going to move and hope Cinnamon Roll moves. There we go. I think I bugged him. So, while we're in the Merry Meadow, I will also show you the rest of the stuff that I've been doing. So, it turns out that even if you don't have access to an area, the event flowers will still just plant themselves everywhere. And not even like a little bit, just like everywhere. They'll just be everywhere. So I appeared in this area to find this, that is just so many flowers everywhere. And they're all the previous event flowers. So there's roses, there's the ones that are like daffodils, and they're just everywhere. Can I get up here? Yeah, so I unlocked this area too by coming up the one that was here. Do you remember I planted it and I was watering it? So then it had temples, so I had to do temple puzzles, which actually weren't that complicated. I've just realised that is right. So you see this here, that's clearly a Gudetama. I kept looking at it and being like, isn't it weird that there's a ribbon on the side of that tree? I've only just realised it's because he was sliding down his bacon. Alright, so I had to collect floral petal gems from these two areas, which go into this, but I didn't want to then do that off camera. I've just had what sounded like a scream. I think it might be the bin man outside. So, I have all the gems, so I need to pop them in the door. There we go. Now, I don't know what this is. I have suspicions of what it is, but I don't actually know. It's a game! Oh, my whiskers. What have you discovered? Look at these stones. The soaring architecture and nature is matched. There does seem to have been some construction here. It's so magical. You've opened up the secrets of the Merry Meadow. Beautiful, but what is this? Probably built by aliens. It looks like a game. Oh, fascinating. I do believe you are correct. Perchance we could restore it to a useful state. These boulders will have to go, and I think this whole place could do with a spring clean. Come on, slave. Come on, pick up all my stuff. Oh, they just run off. Alright. Old Ploo to the rescue. Of course, no one else can use anything. What is this? The crane machine. Clean up all the trash. There's fish in the crane machine. I did it. She came back. Huzzah! You've done it! What a curious place this meadow is. What do you mean? The whole island has lots of wonderful surprises to find, like gemstone mountains. No, I don't know. This just seems special. Perhaps I will speak to Karopi about it sometime. However, that's for later. Now we've uncovered the secrets of the Merry Meadow. Well done, everybody. We did it. Yeah, I had to do puzzles and stuff. One of them took me about half an hour, and I'm not going to lie. I was ill, so it could have been that. But let's be fair, we've all watched me do puzzles before. It was probably just I'm awful at puzzles. But yeah, you had to like... excuse me. So I'll show you. I can show you. I will come back and do this. I'm going to show you the puzzle room that I got stuck in, right? And then I'm going to explain to you why I got stuck in it. So, okay, children. Thank you. Mommy's done with you now. So this is the temple, right? We're going to have to complete the puzzles to get through, aren't I? Poops. Yeah, so this one, you have to complete the thing to get over. I don't really want to have to recomplete the puzzle again to be able to show you, but I kind of... It's like this, but with the lightning. So these are all light orbs. So if you put them in, it opens. You see what I mean? So in the other room is basically this, but double. I don't really want to have to do the whole thing again, if I'm going to be honest. So it clearly had a wall, it had a star on it that showed you how to light up stars. So I was like, okay, well I need to light up the stars. So I lit up the stars, got the treasure chest, and that was done. And then there was another door off to the side that would not unlock. And so I was like, I spent half an hour on this puzzle. lighting up all of them, unlighting the stars, only lighting the crosses, which were obviously not supposed to be lit, that's why they were X's. And I lit everything, I lit nothing. It got to the point where I wasn't sure what was going on, so I just left. Turns out there was another door on the other side, and it went into that room, but you could only go in from the outside. How do I do this? Hello. One turn. Easy mode, because I have no idea what I'm doing. Use the button to control the crane. What is this? What on earth is this? What is happening? Okay. I don't really know what's happening. Don't really want sticks. Pillow? Where is it? Oh my god, it destroyed all the other prizes. I got the blue and yellow speckled rare candle. Sir. What? Let's try hard mode. Oh, it's faster. Okay, there's another one of those candles. So should we just put it in the same place again? Very slow, I'm not going to get it. Is that my turn? Oh my god, it blew everything else up. Okay, if you fail, you get puffed. Okay, wow, that's a lot faster. I have 198 ticket. Okay, I didn't realize that. Yeah, okay. Let's just move it over. Oh, there's a table there this time. I know that there is merry furniture, I think that's what it's called eventually. I don't believe that's in the game for me yet. Right, I'm gonna... Aha! Look at me with my skills. It's quite quick, isn't it? There's 2 different tables there as well. I don't know if I already have those tables. Oh, do you know what I should be doing? Maybe getting some of the seeds? Because they could probably give me seeds I don't have. Good lord, that gave me 3 candles. You know what I've just realised? I think this might be like Wish Me Mal's good ones. Can I see if it's Wish Me Mal's good ones? Oh, I've got loads of these as well. So I already have Bats Murray's hat. His is the only hat I have so far. Let's open Cinnamon's. Or do I have Koropi's hat as well? I think I only have Cinnamon's. I didn't mean to only open one. My finger got stuck. There. Hello, Phoenix. How are you? Wow, they have a lot of How have you been, Phoenix? It definitely says you can get furniture. Perhaps I should come back daily and see what I got. So this is this was this area. So I've obviously got the what's it called? I've obviously unlocked the station, the candle station. I'm also growing flowers, not there. I'm growing them here. You see I made yellow, orange dandelions. I also somehow managed to make a mint one. So the pentastans. I want to be smuggled out of the USA to somewhere that isn't falling apart at the seams. Oh, that's iffy then, isn't it? That's most places. So the white and the green go together to make a mint. Unfortunately, that's most places in general currently. So am I to assume you're not having a fantastic time at the moment? The orange dandelions are good. Oh, I didn't mean to dig it up. That's fine. I meant to water it. Can we swap back off? There we go. Water the leaves. How is your job been going? You still enjoying that? Well, about as much as you can enjoy it, but I do need to move this one. That's best for you. Tariffs are destroying my work schedule. Oh, yes, of course. I'd like to think he's doing it because he thinks that for your country it's a good idea. Because let's be fair, he doesn't really care about other countries because that's not where he's in charge of. It doesn't seem like that's what's happening. It just seems like most people are like, this is bad for everyone. So, because I did see a comment where he basically told the European Union that if they didn't start buying cars from him, he was going to start taxing us more. Which is, you know, understandable. He wants us to buy stuff from you so you make money. But the thing is he's been to Europe several times. More than several times. The man's quite old. Europe, our road structures don't support the size of car that he has. Okay? The cars you make in America are very big, beautiful cars. But too big for little windy roads, and they don't work here. They don't. No one buys cars means no work for me. Yeah, exactly. So, and the problem is they don't work here because your cars are like wider than our. So obviously our roads are two-way like yours. That your roads are double the width of our roads. It's never going to work. And it doesn't matter how much tariffs and like posturing and throwing temper tantrums he does. If our infrastructure doesn't support the size of your car, we can't have it. Yeah, it's not that we're being mean, it's just that it's not going to work. But the thing is why did your country doesn't need to make small cars because your roads are massive, so you can make lovely big cars that are comfortable for everybody because that works in your country. It doesn't work here. But yeah, so I did see that. And I thought, okay, I don't understand why. He's been here before. He owns a property in Scotland. You would think that he could realise that perhaps, you know, that perhaps this wasn't going to work. He's going senile is the thing. Most cars being shipped overseas are going to Africa. Yeah, because they need the bigger tyres and stuff. Because you know, not nice in Africa. It's all rocky and shit. This is a lot. I did a lot of. I don't need you. Oh no, I don't want to take them all out. That'd be bad. But yeah, it's crazy. Yellow bell button. Yellow bell button. Some of the big cars are too big for our roads as well. Why would you make a car that's too big for your own roads? It just doesn't make any sense. See, that's the other thing, right, as well. So, obviously his partner in crime. His partner in crime obviously has his own company that makes cars, the electric cars and stuff like that, self-driving. They're actually illegal in the EU because the Cybertruck, it's too sharp at the front. You can like chop people in half. And the EU are very sort of like safety conscious, and they will not allow anything in the country that they think might like, you know, accidentally kill people. So they won't allow certain things. So there was a big story, because Targ was telling me, because I didn't read it, about a car had been shipped in by this guy who obviously had lots of money, because I think they cost quite a lot. And it immediately got impounded, and they took it off of him because it's actually illegal to own, because it's dangerous. And it's like, why would you create a car that was dangerous? And if you want people to buy it and then you're getting grumpy about it, maybe you should look at the laws of the countries that you want it to be sold in. Because men are the that are bad at being human need to get the biggest car on the road. Oh, we call them... I'm trying to remember if my daughter's still listening. We call them penis extensions. So if you see a dude driving around, he's got a massive car, he's compensating. Okay? That was a good rule of thumb. See a dude with a really loud sports car or like a really massive spoiler on the back, probably ain't packing nothing else. But then that is an assumption and I don't know that for true. So I do apologise to anyone who isn't doing that. But being the fact that I assume that most of my audience is predominantly like 20 to sort of 40-year-old women, although there are a few of you sweet little boys out there. Not little boys, but sweet boys out there. It's probably not beyond the realm of the doubt that everybody's had a little thought about that. Yes, compensate for being bad at being human. Hard to be human when you're a lizard. Humaning is hard. I mean, he obviously doesn't feel he's human. He's got quite a lot of children. In fact, both of them do. I always see the standard of a human or a person by whether or not your own children wish to speak to you. When you flaunt all of your other children in front of people as you're some sort of great person, but you actually have other children that refuse to acknowledge you and be anywhere near you, that's when I realise that maybe you're not as great as you think you are. Because if the, let's be fair here, we're all born to basically like love and respect and want our parents. Not respect, but like love unconditionally these people who brought us into the world. And it's only later, as you get slightly older, that you start to realise that maybe things aren't okay. So to get to the point where some of your children don't speak to you makes me judge you slightly. And then people go, oh, but they still speak to him, so he can't be that bad. But when you see the things he says about the other children and it makes you have the ick, I'm not sure that counts. And then you've got the other gentleman who apparently can't figure out how you just protect yourself against impregnating everybody you touch. And he has like, what, 13 children? I feel very sorry for his children. Because... can you imagine just waking up one day and reading the paper and finding out Dad's had another kid? That's how you find out because you don't have any relationship with him. That's kind of awful. That must be terrible. And the only way you find out any new information about your dad is by finding it in the paper. That can't be a nice feeling. I feel very sorry for the children. I don't feel sorry for the adults because the adults know fully what they're doing. I feel very sorry for the children. Excuse me. Oh. I'm trying to figure out what I need to do. I think I just need to... oh, it's raining in the Stone Mountain. I think I just need to talk to people and tell them to go off and do jobs. Let's go job poke people, shall we? Go earn me stuff now. I need to go talk to the people up there as well. So they actually cut your hours really badly, Fennec. Because that's terrible. Feels like every time you find a job. Feels like every time you get a job, you come in in a couple of weeks' time and you're like, yeah, well, this got shit. And I was just like, I don't know. The job stability market in America must just be awful. The problem is, having such infrequent job stability doesn't really make your workers want to keep working. It makes you all panic and not want to work for certain people. I mean, like you said, you work for the car industry. If the car industry is the way it is at the moment, no one's going to want to work in there. Because why would you want to work in a job where you might lose your job? Oh, it's very complicated. I mean, something has to be said about a person who can literally come in and within like the first 3 months of him being in charge of a country make everybody forget about the war that's going on in another country. I haven't forgotten. Most people haven't forgotten. But it does seem an awful lot like if he throws lots of stuff at the wall, some of it might stick. I'm supposed to be here for quests. Let's go find cinnamon roll. Like, you know, like, I'm supposed to be doing something and my mind had completely drifted. And I was like, what was I doing again? Quests. We're here for quests. Although, to be fair, we may have to come back tomorrow now and do some more quests tomorrow to unlock this area. Because once all the quests are done, because there have been quests that release for their birthdays, which I don't show you. So I've now done 4 birthdays. And I just don't show you those quests. Mainly because I don't realise they exist for like a day. And then I play the game and they're like, oh my god, it's so-and-so's birthday, we have to do something now. And I was like, oh. And they're like, well, I don't really have time because I'm already streaming all these other things. And obviously last week it was Maru's birthday and I wasn't very well. So obviously I wasn't streaming anyway. I just did it. Because I was just like, I don't feel 100% for this. How might I be of service? I have a question for you. Oh my goodness. That's how I felt last week when I couldn't stop coughing. That's how I feel today with the fact that I still can't stop coughing. Also, this little gremlin. I love him very much, but he doesn't have to take a long time to level up. Look at that. I mean, I did only give him 1 gift. Right. Give me a quest, boy. I'm not reading the Gal Gals today. Ready for the biggest challenge yet? I guess I might be exaggerating, but it's a big challenge. It's time to tackle the stairs up to the Gemstone Mountain. Those broken scaffolds are just too dangerous. And I think if they're really dangerous, you know they're really dangerous. True. Not so fast. There's one thing we need. I know it can be reckless, but safety is important. Oh my goodness, a tiny little hard hat. We're gonna be builders, boys. Do I have to put the hat on, or do I just talk to you? I have to put on the hat. But it doesn't match my outfit. Fine. Is this the way you want to play this game? Is it? Sorry, I need to... This is how you want to play the game, is it? Fine. I will wear your ugly hat. But my god, I'm going to be beautiful while doing it. I have builder's robe somewhere. Somewhere in the midst I have builder's robes. So many outfits because of the deluxe edition. Come on, we have some builder's robes somewhere. They might be at the bottom. Where's the builder's hat? Where's the builder's robes? Ooh, did I give them away to somebody? We could wear those ones, but those are for ice cream shop. It's not the same. Sky jeans, fine. We're gonna need some sort of t-shirt. Some sort of buildery t-shirt. I'm really angry. I guess I could wear that one. Monster overalls. I just need the idiot in office to do what he always does and turn around and undo his tariffs while waving his hands during about save the day again so I can get my work hours. It's terrible, it really is. I saved it, don't worry everyone, everything's back to normal. What you mean is that you panicked and decided to change it all back. But I did it, so that's great. Okay, sir. Do you know what, just put the Gouda Tarma on. Fine. Right. God, I'm beautiful. Look at that. Wouldn't you trust me to build something? I wouldn't trust me to build something. Looking good. Something about let's get to the top. Oh my god, his little hat. That's we should inspect them. I'm not sure what the damage is yet. I'll see you over the beach. His little hat. Gemstone Beach, that's where we're going, yeah? I mean, my assumption is this is teleporting to this one I'm walking. You're getting married in the summer? And you need... Wait, Phoenix, you're getting married? I need the money for my bouncy castle. Oh my goodness, congratulations! Yeah, you need money for that bouncy castle. Ploo needs to live through your life, and I need to see this bouncy castle. Where is he? He's not even here yet. Oh, never mind. Here he is. Here he comes. The king himself. Oh my goodness, congratulations, Phoenix. Yeah, weddings are expensive. I'd have loved to have had a bouncy castle at my wedding. My father-in-law wouldn't let me have any fun at my own wedding. And that's why we don't speak to him. This doesn't look good. It is very tall and very broken. Excuse me. Yeah, can't do the high voice. Every time I try to move my voice up, it big news, everybody. I've forgotten. It literally just flickered back into my brain. 2 Pixelia is coming out very soon. They've literally said, wait for an announcement in the next... I don't know if it said next couple of days, but it's coming out soon, so we can have Plorange. Oh, I'm so excited for Plorange. I just hope my voice can do the Plorange voice without making me die. Only one thing to do. What's that? I'm being a cheapskate for mine. Yeah, our wedding didn't cost that much. Because we got married at, like, our registry office. Which I think is like, I don't know what you would call it. Like, it's not like the town hall. There's a place where you have to go and register your wedding anyway, but you can also get married there. It was really lovely. Because me and Tag just wanted to get married. We just wanted to be together. We didn't really want a big party because we don't like attention. we don't really like attention. So when everyone was like, oh, I want to do this. Oh, I want to do this. And I was just like, well, it's my wedding, not yours. Let's go. Oh dear, but it's so big. True, but we should be able to bring it down pretty quick. We'll just break the bottom supports and the whole thing will come down. What? Yes, you might want to stand back. But you could get hurt. This is fun. Don't worry, I'm a bigger challenge than he is. We'll just get ready to run. Go ahead and hit the supports with your pickaxe. I'm gonna smash everything. I'm not even getting a traditional wedding cake. I'm just getting a cake from Costco. Right, it's about time. Oh my god. Oh. Right. I know you don't have to. Take a photo of that and put it in my Discord because I would love to see that. We had cupcakes because I don't like... I didn't see the point of having a 3-tier cake. So, and everybody in the UK, I don't know if it's the same in the US, they quite often have fruitcake. I think fruitcake is the devil's work and I refuse it. I actually refuse it. I don't like fruitcake. So I had a small fruitcake for the, you know, the elderly relatives who can't believe that cake that would be a sponge. So we had one for them, and we had chocolate and lemon separate cakes, cupcakes. So we had some chocolate cupcakes and some lemon cupcakes, and they were really good. They were even better the next day. You've been together for 12 years. Yeah. Sometimes getting married, if you've been together that long, is just, well, shall we go get to it then? Okay, let's go do it then. Because at that point, you were already going to be together forever, so what difference did it make? I don't know if you have the same in the US as you do in the UK. So for me, to get married to Targ, obviously gave me a lot more protections. For example, if he died, it meant I couldn't get kicked out of the house because we're married. And also, so in the UK originally, if you were married, that was the only way a man could be on the birth certificate unless he went with you to the registry office to register the baby. So obviously by default, Targ is on Tadpole's birth certificate. But his brother, who wasn't married to his partner when they had their baby, had to go with her. Because obviously as a married woman, I can be like, this is my husband, he's here. I don't know if it does the same over there, where it gives you a lot more protections, which is kind of sad that we literally have to get married to somebody to have protections, but unfortunately that's the way it is. That was so cool. Nice work. Go team. Excuse me. That was exhilarating. You've been together with your partner nearly as long. In fact, almost the same amount of time that Targ and I have been married. Targ and I got married in 2010, so it'll be 15 years this year. God lord, 15 years, that's gone quick. Yeah, we got this. Sorry, I'm talking. Let's knock down the other two. Oh, okay. I'm not just gonna fix that, just gonna leave that there. I assume that one of them's gonna be like, put them back together again. Things are getting more dangerous for LGBT. That's one of them. I'm just using this wedding as protection from my government and an excuse for building a castle. I can see that. Isn't it sad though? Excuse me. Isn't it sad that people fought for their rights to be able to get married, to, you know, love who they wanted to love, to be who they actually felt like they should have been, even after being forced therapy, because gosh, you know, you don't know your own mind, you might be crazy. Isn't it sad that in the term of 3 months, all of the protections, all of the progress we've made as a world has basically come to a halt? That's, I mean, I'm going to be honest. We wanted to take Tadpole to Disney in Florida. I'm not taking her while it's this unsafe. And I know that people are going to be like, oh, it's not the country, it's just these... No, you're right, it's not the country. The country itself is fine, but the problem is the people there. If they're going to judge my daughter or my child for being what she is, I don't feel safe. And I'm not paying thousands of dollars to come visit a country that my child is going to be unsafe in, because if I wanted to do that, I'd just send her to like Saudi Arabia and not have a hat on, you know? And that's what that's truthfully what it is. I don't feel safe taking my child to a country at the moment, and I won't do it. And it's sad for people like you, Phoenix, and for all of the other people who live in America right now who don't agree with what's happening. And I feel very sorry for all of you. And I don't know how to help you other than stream and just like be here if you need to talk about stuff. But it must be very scary for you. Excuse me. Sorry. It must be very scary for you all at the moment, and I'm sorry for that. And it must be very, if any of you have children, or even if you don't have children, it must be worrying you greatly. Especially, for example, like if you are part of the LGBT or you suspect that your child may be, that must be very scary. Do not come anywhere near here. Don't worry. Just knock on the bottoms of porch and you got this. Sorry, my cough is trying to rise up again. I am sorry, I coughed directly into the... It wasn't intentional. Problem is, from what we've read, I try not to talk too much politics, but we have family in the US and it gets quite serious. Especially when they make comments of like anyone who wasn't born here, and even if you were born here to parents that we class as immigrants, we're going to send you home. So 2 of my husband's brothers moved to the States. And they had a child over here, who's obviously English, and then a child over there, which originally used to class as you are American. So they have a different passport. They have a dual passport. But with the fact that he's now stating stuff like that they're going to start kicking him out, and I've seen a lot of stories of people being like captured by like the like the immigration board and stuff like that, it worries me that they're all going to be caught and sent home. You don't need to apologize. I do feel very sorry for you all though. I must admit, every time I see a little bit of news about stuff the first person I actually think of, Phoenix, is you. Because I'm like, oh, as soon as I must admit, as soon as I saw the car stuff about the fact that a lot of car factories were having like companies, so like European companies were pulling out of the US, the first thing I said to Tag was, God, I hope Phoenix doesn't lose her job. Because she's only just got this one, and I think that would be awful. That's going to be awful. And it's just, I think that's the thing with streaming and meeting so many different people. You start to realize that, not start to realize, I've always known that the other countries exist, but you become very aware that maybe your little environment is just that. It's just a tiny little environment in a much bigger environment, and the other bubbles are starting to burst, and it's not a good time for anyone at the moment. Great work. You're really good at breaking things. Thank you. I'm glad we're all okay. Me too. Excuse me, I need to cough. Me too. I might have to come back and do some more quests tomorrow because the cough's starting to get worse again. We're in a row because I've been talking and not drinking enough. That's finished. I'll take demolition. Right, I'll do this one, and I think I might have to stop for the day. Last one. Yeah, every time. Oh, the volcano's dangerous. I'd worse on Icy Peak. After all, we survived surfing down Mount Hothead. This will be fine. Yep, no worries. You're at the bottom of my head. And I do apologise to everyone's like, oh no, you shouldn't talk about politics and stuff like that. And I do try not to mention names and stuff. Unfortunately, yes, talking about politics can always be iffy. And it can always be very divisive for people. Unfortunately, it's a real thing that's happening in the world at the moment, and there are going to be people that are affected by stuff. And whether we talk about it or not, it still happens. I'm not sitting there going, the people you voted for are ass. Oh my god, you're all so freaking stupid. Because I wouldn't do that. If you voted for people like that, and that was, you know, you're right. You're allowed to vote for who you want to. And I assume, and I hope you made that with all the right intentions and what you felt like. And you felt that that was the best option for you. Because, you know, there's only so many parties to vote for, and you've got to vote for someone, right? Otherwise you waste your vote. And as a woman, I stand strongly with you should vote, because we didn't get to vote for a long time in any country. Some countries still don't let women vote. And I do feel as a woman, to not vote basically spits in the eye of all of the women who came before us, who let's be fair here, some of them died trying to get us the vote. So I will always vote, and I make very informed decisions on who I vote for. Cars I work with are all made in my city. I only lose work when the owners of the factory shut it down as retaliation against the union, or if people aren't buying cars. Oh gosh. It's just... there are real world issues going on at the moment, and the world's a scary place for everyone. And if coming to talk about it makes people feel better, I don't mind. As long as you're not being like, I hate this and I hate this and all these people should die. Okay, once again, that's your opinion. You're allowed an opinion, but I am allowed to ban you for having that opinion because that's bigotry. Okay? I don't accept that in my chat. You're allowed to have your opinion, and I wish you the best with your life. But it sounds like it's going to be very short because you will eventually get punched out by somebody who thinks you're a dick. Not by me. Everybody is allowed to have an opinion. You got this, we're almost done. Just knock out the supports. This one's got big supports. These big old chunky supports. Look at that. It's a big chunky support. I hope the rest of the quest is rebuilding you. Why is the ground shaking? Unfortunately, things always go down the toilet before any real progress. Oh god, yeah. Oh no, oh dear, are you okay? I'm fine. The big challenges. Oh gosh, look, he's stuck in the corner. Where is big challenges? He must be under the rubble. Big challenges, where are you? Keep calm. Oh no. Not again. He's alright, he's alright. I found him, he's alright. Oh, that was close. I almost got stuck again. Good thing I was wearing a hard hat. Just goes to show safety first. Oh, you scared us. Of course I'm fine. Wait, where's Top Hat? He ran away. Let's go find him. His running away makes people feel good. The friend ran away. He ran away again. That's how he got frozen on the mountain. Safety first. As long as you're wearing a hat, it's fine. Safety first. Top Hat, what's wrong? Are you okay? Sorry, the cop. You can hear my throat's getting more and more croaky. I thought I lost you again. I thought... It's okay, Top Hat. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm okay. Yes, but you always take such risks. Couldn't you just, like, choose more peaceful projects? Why do you have to be so bold? I'm very sorry that I scared you. I love to go on adventures, and sometimes they get scary. I tried to be careful, honest. But I'm not gonna be somebody else. Top Hat? I don't want you to be anybody else. I just worry about you. I like that you're adventurous and brave. And I like that you're thoughtful and cautious. You balance each other out. Opposites attract. Ooh. Do you want to go and relax on the beach together? Maybe take it easy for the rest of the day? Yes, I would like that a lot. I'm sorry I can't do his voice at the moment. Thank you, big challenges. We've already done a lot today. Tomorrow we'll rebuild. I'll see you then. I love these boys. I love them so much. They're so cute. Right, what quests have we got to do tomorrow? Because I think I'm going to have to quit because I've started. So we've got the Cafe Cinnamon ones we still haven't done. The finale. Wait until tomorrow. Coco must be our resident. I don't have these two people yet. Espresso is a resident. So we'll have 2 quests to do tomorrow. So I see how I feel tomorrow. I'll definitely be on tomorrow. Let me just, the main menu. So. I'm sorry this was a bit of a shorter stream, but I can already feel the fact that I need to cough. And I have been coughing several times. I apologise to anyone who's like, oh, that's one of my sound issues. Why would you do this? I'm sorry, I did warn you. I'll be back tomorrow. I think tomorrow we'll probably continue with more Hello Kitty. Oopsie daisies. Because I've got more quests to do and complete that. And I'll probably be another shorter stream again tomorrow. Thursday I won't be here because I need to go to the hospital for another blood test. And then I'm going to take Tadpole to town because she won't stop growing. Why do children grow, everyone? Why must she insist on eating all this food and growing? But no, I need to go get some more bits and pieces for her. I might actually treat myself to some trousers. I could do some trousers. But yes, okay. So I will be back tomorrow. I hope everybody has a lovely rest of the day, wherever you are. Take care of yourself, Phoenix. I will speak to you all tomorrow. So have a lovely rest of your day. I'm sure we'll